Always there are people hard to forgive in our lives. Always there are people we don't feel much love. So, being ourselves, always we have at least a little bit of narrow mind. But if we connect ourselves to the loving kindness, that means we we can simply spread that loving kindness without thinking of ourselves. One who should really need your love and kindness is not your fiance, is not your mom or dad, but is you. Take a moment to accept yourself like a mom who caring her own son, hugging her own son. Take a moment to hug yourself. Take a moment to love yourself. Take a moment to accept yourself. We used to use our body and mind like a computer, giving so much of task. Hey, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this again, and you have to plan on this. It's like without showing our own love and kindness to ourselves, we used to put ourselves into work because there are so many things to get done from this body and mind. But it's the same feeling, it's the same way a manager or owner of a company asking us to do everything without little bit of compliment, without little bit of praise, without telling about bonus, without not paying for the overtime. So take a moment to accept yourself. There may be things you feel like, yes, of course, it's better if I can improve this myself more than this. I should be my better version than this. But you can do that. Before you do that, you have to accept the way you are. You have to accept your own uh, maybe bad habits, maybe the downfalls. It's okay. I know I have to correct myself, but I accept the way I am. I'm a person who feel so much of anger, or I'm a person who feel jealousy. I'm a person who has ego a lot. But that's okay. This is me. I am accepting myself and I will improve myself with love and kindness. So be the loving kindness, share loving kindness to yourself. Then we can spread that love and kindness to our family, accepting the way they are. When we say the word of love, there are two ways of saying that. People used to love others, maybe to the family, the neighbors, because they are according to my wish or will, or they are according to my perceptions, my expecting perceptions. But actually, we may not love to themselves, but we love them because they fulfill our perceptions. But true love means, true acceptance means, when they do something, it's hard to accept, it's hard to tolerate. At that time, even you can accept, if you can accept them, that is the true love because You are not loving to them because they fulfill your perceptions. You are loving them because you are the loving kindness. You want to have your healing. You want to keep your power of healing, of loving kindness with you, and you want to see others improve in themselves without hurting themselves. You want to be with them. You want to be with their side, even they do bad things. That's how a real mom, because Buddha's example is be a mom to whole world and spread loving kindness. Uh, if for some reason, if there is a mom like that, if her own son is now in a prison under the correction department, if he come back, even to the rest of the neighborhood, he may be a thief still, but to a mom, I don't care what he has done in the past, but still he is my son. I'll prepare the delicious food he liked to eat for him, because he may not have had good food when he is at that correction department. So that sort of mindset up that loving kindness mean. Don't misunderstand that it's like losing your common sense and you are like a person everyone uh, use you. No, it's not like that. You have your self dignity, you have your the own power, you have your positive energy, and you know how to deal with people, but still with love and still with kindness, still with forgiveness. Okay, I think you all have full of love and kindness in your heart with you. So I'm going to chant the loving kindness verses as usual. So what you have to do is you have to feel it. You have to take the meaning of that words and try to spread that loving kindness feeling from your chest to all over your body until you feel tranquility, until you you feel that your slight smile so prominent coming forward, not your body pain, not your that feeling of pain. So take a deep breath in slowly and breathe out. I wish you all have your slight smile in your face. I can see your face, some of your face. Spread your true love and kindness to your head to toe. Let's do a simple body scan with deep breath ins and breathe outs. Share your love and kindness with your head, forehead, face, neck, back of your shoulders, shoulder blades, collarbone, arms, hands, chest, stomach, Feel the feelings comes from your back, hip, thighs, knees, calves, toes, again, toes, calves, knee, thighs, hip, stomach, chest, fingers, hands, arms, neck, face, forehead, head. The verses we are going to chant: May I be free from anger. May I be free from ill will. May I be free from jealousy. May I be free from mental sufferings. May I be free from physical sufferings. May I live in peace. May I live happily. Instead of just listening to Bhante, try to say it by yourself quietly and try to feel it, try to get the meaning. May I be free from anger. May I be free from ill will. May I be free from jealousy. May I be free from mental suffering. May I be free from physical suffering. May I live in peace. May I live happily. Again to yourself. May I be free from anger. May I be free from ill will. May I be free from jealousy. May I be free from mental suffering. May I live in peace. May I live happily. May my family spread your boundless love and kindness to your family. See, they are being so happy in your imagination, like being in a vacation. Light up their lives with your true love and kindness. May my family be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from mental suffering. Be free from physical suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. May all beings in my neighborhood be free from anger. Be free from ill will. Be free from jealousy. Be free from mental suffering. Be free from physical suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. May all beings in my town be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from mental suffering, be free from physical suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. May all be in my county be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from mental suffering, be free from physical suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. May all beings in my state be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from mental suffering, be free from physical suffering. May they live in peace. May they feeling. May all beings in my country be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from mental suffering, be free from physical suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. May all beings in this world be free from anger, be free from ill will, be free from jealousy, be free from mental suffering, be free from physical suffering. May they live in peace. May they live happily. May all beings live happily. Live happily. Live happily. Slowly open your eyes. Bring your palms together. Let's say Sadhu 3 times. Feel the warmth building in between your palms. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Put down your hands and take a moment to feel that loving kindness which you created today let that spread all over your body. So you can keep it for some time until our usual thought pattern take over our mindfulness and drag us to the past and the future. So it's an amazing experience. So before we go to the next session, the discussion, I would like to listen any of you how how you felt today. If you had a positive meditation experience, so then when you share it, it will boost others' happiness also, and the same time. So sometimes we need kind of a clarification, or sometimes we need like someone else support to keep our faith on the meditation. Because when we close our eyes, unlike the others, we feel like it's like a third world war already started in our head. So there are people like that, but they still like to meditate. They need someone else experience to listen and see. So then it helps them also to keep the faith with the meditation. Yes, and if you would like, please raise up your hand, the emoji, so then I can let you unmute. Yes, Chandrika, at the end of the program, we will share the blessings. Yeah. Okay, Chandrika, you can unmute.
Oh, Bhansa, sorry, that's what I wanted to say.
All
Sorry,
right.
thank you.
Yeah, come at the end of the program, we will share blessings. Okay. And are there anyone would like? Okay, I'll give you the option. Okay, I'll ask randomly then. Does anyone look like? Christina, would you like to share how you felt today? You can unmute. I have given the permission.
Technical difficulties. I'm a little slow.
It's okay.
I'm not feeling physically 100%. And so this actually has calmed me. I was feeling overwrought, you know how it is when you're still 100% physically. This was very helpful to take me to a good state, and I'm feeling not feeling 100%, but I do. I felt better from that, and I thank you so much, Bob.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yes, Chandrika.
Bhanta, I'd like to say, like, I don't also feel 100% at peace or calmness yet.
Yeah,
I feel like it's also because, like, I'm very new to this, but
right,
hopefully I make progress and, keep doing it.
right. Yeah, that's good. I mean, so happy to see you are one of our consistent meditator now, right?
Well, yeah, for now, yes. Hopefully yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Anyone else would like? I You can. Yes, Wendy, you can unmute.
Hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So this is my first time,
Right.
and I found it to be beautiful and affirming, um, especially as I was thinking and hearing the words of um, self-affirmance and self-love,
Mm.
despite the many negative things I think about myself. And
Mm.
so I find that to be a blessing, to have that reaffirmed for me, self-acceptance, because that's an area I struggle with.
Mm.
Thank you.
Yeah, come and we rejoice what you have done. Yes, that's a very good point she brought that we need to share our love to ourselves. Yes, and Danish, yeah, Danish sharing that feeling pleasant today, and yeah, I think our Bante Mittaji joined with the with us. Um, okay, Namo Buddhaya Bante.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Yeah. Now, Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya. Right, Namo Buddhaya. So today our guest, may Bante, or let me say the guest meditator, uh, is Bante Metaji. Bante Metaji is one of senior monk in Mahamyonava Meditation Center, and he's in the United States, I think, since 2013, Bante?
Last year I came back.
I mean, before that? Yeah,
Just a few years.
yes. And
Actually, less than this year I came back.
yeah, before that you were in here, DC, right? In 2013?
Yeah.
Right. And so, Bante, today we thought of about the group of the meditators who are present today. There are some meditators who are practicing meditation, and there are some meditators who are learning some deep teachings of the Buddha, and there are new meditators as well. So this is a platform for everyone to come together and practice loving kindness meditation. So today we thought of talking about the discussing about the generosity, and so if you have anything to ask, feel free to ask. And yes, when we say the generosity, I'll start it like this. So usually we all feel happy when we receive something, but there are one group of people, they seems to be happy as well as they receive something by giving, by offering something to someone. As an example, there is a one, yes, there is a one devotee also here. uh, she also practiced generosity, that means offering the alms to the monks. So there are some devotees who bring their, who prepare delicious food. I mean, not bread and butter, they prepare different delicious food, and in early in the morning, and bringing that food to a monastery at around 5:30, 6 a.m., and offer that with delightful hearts and mind. No punishment if they don't do that, but they do it so happily and then going for their daily works. So they feel so happy about what they are doing. So my question is, Bante, so why do we need to practice generosity, and how we can create that sort of a mind, and what are the benefits we can get uh, by practicing generosity according to the Buddha's teachings? Avasarai.
Now, Buddhaya, my homage to my teacher. Thank you, Bante. And I hope you all can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you clearly.
Yes. Okay. Good. Mm. Simple answer is, Bante, to be happy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Simple answer is to be happy. That
Yes.
is why we have to practice generosity. Aniya. No?
Yes.
Normally we are struggling to be happy every day, no matter how much money we have. But simplest thing is, the happiness doesn't depend the things, the amount of the things we have. No? It depends on how generous you are. So that is what Buddha did, and that is what he asked us to do. Same thing. I remember one day what Buddha explanation was about generosity. In Pali, he explained something like the qualities the person have if he's actually generous. He said, uh, this kind of word, Mukta Shago, Payata Pani, Vosagaratu, Dan Samvibhagaratu, Yacha Yogi.
Yeah.
That's the word he described, the generosity. That means the person who is generous, the quality he has is always like to share. Doesn't matter how little he have. You always think about sharing it with others. It doesn't matter if it may be food or money or clothes or time, whatever. Normally people like to hang to things, no? To this is mine. It belongs to me. Why do I have to share, give it to others? I earn it for myself. That is the mindset normal people have. But the generous person have that mindset. Doesn't matter he work hard for those wealth things for himself, but he always like to share, give it up. And another thing, always ready to do that. No,
Yeah.
buy the pan. That means last time I did, next time he have to do. No, last week I did it. Today, no, I will do it next. No, it is not the way I think. Actually, it's generous. He thinks when the opportunity comes, he is wise enough to understand it and practice it demonstration. And then next one is Vossagarato. He always be happy by giving up. Normally people be happy when something come to them. No, I got this, I have this. But the person is really generous, he always be happy by giving up. He glad to give it up. Doesn't matter. Maybe food, his favorite dish. No, normally people have. I ate it, I had it, I tasted this. But the person is so generous, he will be happy by giving it up. That's the generous person. And next one is Dana Samvibhagaratu. That means he he had the great desire to practice generosity. That means he will do his best. Not that mean, what can I say? Not the sake of doing it. He will do his best. No, if you want to give some gift to someone, he will do his best with respect, with faith, with happy mind. He will do it. Not I have to do it. Not it not feel like it's a duty.
Yeah.
He's doing it because he like it. No, or if I do it, someone may blame me. No, someone may praise me. If I didn't do it, someone may accuse me. He's so greedy, he didn't even give it to him. So something like that. He feel like he do it because he like it. No, think about thing we like to do. We will never get bored. No, we'll do it again and again and again. Doesn't matter how much time, how many time we do it. No, we feel like, oh, I have done this 10 times. No, not like this. Doesn't matter 100 times comes the way, he will do it. And the next quality the person should have, we can see if he's really generous, Yacha Yogi. How can I say he's deserved to beg or begging? Do you understand what I mean?
Bhante Yacha Yoga. Yeah, it's mean like if there is anyone want to receive something, need something, he's a person.
You would like to. That means
Yeah,
deserve for begging. That means deserve for requesting. That means think about
yeah,
it. If I am a person who's generous, that means
yeah,
people uh, can come to me and ask me for anything.
yeah, Bhante.
Okay, something
But
like that. You are a person,
yeah,
you are deserved to for begging. So for begging, that means people can come to you and ask, please, can you help me? Can you give this? Something like that. No, the
yeah,
quality person should have. It doesn't depend how much wealth he have. Okay, even a poor can be so generous. Can be a person who is deserved for begging. It's like, mean, he will not get upset when someone is come for begging. No, and and not only that, he will not get upset if someone is rejecting even his offering. No, I remember Bante, it happens in previous Buddha's time. Uh, one of his disciples was Gatikara. So at that time, the ruler was King Kiki. One day, Kiki, the king, invited Buddha to spend 3 months with him, and he told Buddha, Bante, stay there for strange reason. I will attend to you. He's the king. He can do anything he wants. No, he has the wealth, power, no resources, everything. Then Buddha rejected, didn't accept it actually. Then king was so sad. He got upset. Buddha rejected my invitation. No. Then asked why. Buddha said, I already accepted invitation. Then Kiki, the king asked, who? Bante. Uh, Buddha told him, there was a disciple. There is a disciple named Gatika. Who was he? He's a potter who makes containers with soils, no? You know, either. So the king was so amazed how he can do better than me attending to Buddha. He doesn't have any wealth like me, no resources. How? What is the specialty? Then Buddha told him there are a couple of qualities he had. Very first one, he said, see, king, see, just before you got upset, you were so upset because I rejected your invitation. No? But if I have done something like to Gatikar, he will not get upset. No? It's a really good quality. A person who was deserved for begging. No? Doesn't matter. So think about it is really hard to be calm when someone reject us. No? We think about we arrange really nice gift for someone and we give it to him. And she, oh, what is this? No, what is this? They feel like they didn't like to really accept it. But Buddha said, even though it happens, if person is really generous, will not get upset. That's just really good quality. So that is how Buddha described generosity. No? The person who have that quality can practice it every single day. It is not easy. No, it is the extreme level. No, got it? You
yeah,
understand?
yeah,
So think about everybody have that kind of mindset. Really generous heart. What would be the world gonna be? It's a really beautiful place. Definitely, no?
yes,
No?
yeah,
Doesn't
yeah,
matter they are poor, doesn't matter they have millions, they will be happy. Think about the greedy people, like nowadays worlds, no? That is why they are struggling to be happy, even though they have millions, no? So think about, we can't expect that from birth, that everybody gonna be so generous. No. What we can do for change, we can. I will be a person. I will be a person who make the world better, the generous one. Think, generous person can make a better world, not a greedy one. Okay? You have to decide. Am I going to be a person who make a world better or worse? Doesn't matter how much money you have. A person is greedy, he will not make a world better place. He will make world worse. Okay? If a person is really generous, he will definitely make a world better place. And he will be happy definitely. Got it? So I will bless you. May you all be able to practice generosity and be happy and be able to make a better world for everybody.
Thank you.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Any questions?
Yes. If you have anything to ask regarding generosity, feel
Yes,
free to ask for
G.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, G. Yeah, go ahead. You can ask. Yeah, you can unmute.
Sandu, I would like to have a question, and I do apologize if the question is not appropriate for this session. Frankly, I am so proud of myself that I have finished watching a series of the life of Buddha. I love it. And my next goal is I will read the book, The Life of Buddha, again. The reason is I don't want to idolize Buddha, but I want to understand who Buddha really is and what is his Dharma. So that is the background. So here is my question, and please, I do apologize for the question. We all know that Buddha was born as a prince. Buddha has got everything that every one of us could hardly to imagine how rich he is, how wealthy his family was, everything. And then he renounced everything to follow, let me say, to his path, to find, to look for a way for salvation. So my question is, Buddha left the family when he got a wife and a son. So when I was watching the movie, I said that, how could Buddha do that? But then after I did a lot of research, and then I found a question for myself that, so I am very down to earth. I have a lot of things to do, but I have to set up priorities for every task I can do in a day. So my thought is that Buddha also has a certain priorities. So because the love of him for the human is so great, the moment he stepped out of his kingdom, he saw the people suffering. So therefore, he said that, okay, so how to find the way for salvation is his main task and his first priority. Therefore, he decided to leave his family, to leave the kingdom. So my question is, my thought correct? Question number one. Number two, so nowadays, a little bit background, I am Vietnamese. So you know that about a half years ago in Vietnam, there is a monk. His name is Minh Tuệ. He is just a wandering monk. He does not belong to any association. He renounced everything. And he creates a, I don't call this a big noise, but he's a kind of, because he's awakened me. I said that, how could he do that? He renounced everything just to follow his path, follow what Buddha said. And therefore, a lot of men, young men, middlemen, follow him. A lot of them has family, has wife, has children, etc. And even have ill, bedridden parents, and they just left. So now the question that I have here is, and this one I don't understand. I still have to find the answer for me. Those people who left their family to follow that monk, they have the ill parents at home. The moment they left, it seemed that no one takes care for their parents. So I dare not say is it right or wrong, but what does it mean? And is that suitable for this moment to do that? Thank you.
Okay, Bante, how much time we have?
Bante, around 5 minutes, and then
Bye.
we have to share the blessings because they have to have their dinner and go ready for the tomorrow's work.
Okay. It's more 9 o'clock, no? 19. Okay. For the first question, I can tell you the why Buddha renounced, no?
Yeah.
Left his family. So very first day, actually he didn't have any idea about leaving his family at the beginning. Okay. So very first day, he saw an old person. That means white hair, wrinkle, no? That idea struck his mind. Who is that person? They asked, it's an old person. Then he understood it happened to everybody. Okay? It happened very good. Doesn't matter it's a king or papa, or doesn't matter it's a man or woman. Everybody. Then he had to face what is the meaning of this life if I have to be a one like that at the end of the day. No? Finally. Then he found the sick person. No? What is the point of living? What is the meaning of this life if I have to be like that one day? And finally, he saw death. The question arises in mind always, what is the meaning of this life if I have to die one day? No? I remember when I was in Australia a couple of years ago, one kid suicide. He thought, why have to suffer myself for too long, 60 or 70 years? It's better to, it is better to die today, and he suicide, like thinking like that. No? So that is the question arises. He wanted to find a solution. He think about his wife and children, parents, everybody's life is like that. They all have to face that same challenge, getting old, being sick, and death. So that is why he want to find a solution. That is why he gave up his family. He want to do it for himself mainly and for everybody. Then he found a solution. Even that comes to our life. How to be calm, how to be happy, how to be confident. No? He left his family for benefit of everybody and found a solution. He helped everybody to face those challenges with confidence, without fear, without worry. Got that? Understood?
Yep.
Yeah. So second one, that following Buddha's path is definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing. But problem is normally people can't understand what actually Buddha told us to practice. No? First, basically, he said three conditions, three things. First one is not doing any kind of bad. Second one is cultivate wholesome qualities. Third one is cleansing your own mind. That is the Buddha's path. And he once said, being a monk is the best way to follow the Buddha's path. The best way to follow the Buddha's path. Got it? So doesn't matter he can practice it as a lay person, as living a household life. Doesn't matter he can be a monk and practice it. It depends on the person. Okay, so I can't say about everybody he's doing all right or wrong, but I don't know what the intention they have. No, so following that path that leads to the liberation is really good thing. Doesn't matter it's a lay person or a house as a monk. Okay, so I think you got the answer. No.
Thank you so much, Bante. I have the answer, but I would like to ask some more. But I think that I'd like to give the time to the others audiences as well. I will have more questions next time. But I
Yeah.
do appreciate for the explanation.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Yep, Sandu.
Yes, G will definitely invite Bhante Mittaji and also another time since it's a 9:15 and so yes and yeah there was another question also so but Bhante it's already 9:14 in here so we have to share the blessings also therefore we may
What if you always one giving hand and the person giving back?
you have a message right.
Yeah, I got it. It says, what if you always being the one giving and the person never give back? Actually, if you expect from like that, that means it's not being generous. Okay, so it means we have to
Yeah, Bhante, it's
do
better
what
if you
we
can.
have to do.
Bhante, it's better if you can say the question because the audience doesn't know the.
Okay, it says, what if you always being the one giving and the person never give it back? Okay,
Oh, good
that's
question.
like I told you before. We can't expect that from the world. They should be so generous. No, we have to be the person to practice. Got it? If we keep doing it, we will win. Definitely we will win. That's what Buddha did. That's all the wise one is. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, and many merits. Thank you very much for Bhante sharing your valuable insight on Buddha's teachings with us today. And of course, so it's time to share the blessings. So I thought of chanting the as we did in the last week, it's better to chant the Karaniyametta Sutta. As the Karaniyametta Sutta means the loving kindness discourse. So thanks to Chandrika, we started to do that from last week onwards. Now we can chant it. So again, and there was a message. So yes, Bhante, can I request to share the merits of this meditation with my brother Aga, please? So yes, we can share the blessings which we are collecting today. with Aga. And if you have anyone to share your good blessings, merits you accumulated today by practicing loving kindness and mindfulness, feel free to bring them into your mind when we share the blessings. So I'm going to chant the Karaniya Metta Sutta, the discourse on loving kindness. Uh, uh, you can see it in the screen. Uh, Let me know if you can see it. Or so I'll chant it with you, so you all can join with the English one if you can't understand the Pali language. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Karaniya matta kusalena yantan santam padang abhisamicca sakko ujuca sojuca suvaco chassa mudu anatimani. One skilled in good, wishing to attain that state of peace, Nibbana, should act thus. He should be clever, upright, exceedingly upright, obedient, gentle, and humble. Santussako-cha subaro-cha apakicco-cha sallahuka-vutti santindriyo-cha nipako-cha apagabbo kuleso ananugito. He should be content, easy to support, with few duties, living lightly, controlled in senses, discerning, courteous and unattached to families, Nachakodang samachare kinchi yena vinyo pare upavadeyung sukino akemino hontu sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. One should not do any slight wrong, which the wise might censure. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Ye kechipana bhutati tasava tavarava anavasesa digavaye mahantava majjimarasa khanukatula. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, timid or fearless, long or large, medium, short, subtle or gross, ditta va eva aditta ye cha dure vasanti avidure bhutava sambhave seva sabbe satta bhavantu sukhitatta. Visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Naparo parang nikobeta nati manyeta kata chinang kanchi Vyarosana patiga sanya Nanyamanyasa dukkamichaya. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere, neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. Mata niyam puttang ආයුසා ඒක පුත්ත මනුරක්කේ ඒවම්පි සබ්බ භූතේසු මාන සම්භාවයේ අපරිමානං. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even towards all living beings, one should cultivate boundless loving kindness. මෙත්තංච සබ්බ ලෝකස්මින් මාන සම්භාවයේ අපරිමානං උත්තං අදෝච තිරියංච අසම්බාධං අවිරං අසපත්තං. One should cultivate for all the world a heart full of boundless loving kindness, above, below, all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment. තිට්ඨංචරන් නිසින්නෝවා සයානෝවා යාවතස්ස විගත මිද්දෝ ඒතන් සතින් අදිට්ඨේය බ්‍රහ්මමේතං විහාරං ඉදමාහු. Whether standing, walking or sitting, lying down, or whenever awake, one should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here. දිට්ඨෙන්ච අනුපගම්ම සීලවා දස්සනේන සම්පන්නෝ කාමේසු විනෙය්‍යගේදං නහි ජාතු ගබ්බසෙය්‍යං පුනරේතිති. Not falling into wrong views, but virtuous and possessing right view, removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු. By this truth may there be well-being. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear meditators, so from next program onwards, if you want to share blessings for a special purpose also or to a person, feel free to put their names or the things to the chat. I'll share at the end. So today we accumulated many blessings, merits to our lives. So First of all, we'll share all the blessings with our teacher. We call him with respect Pinat Loku Swamin Wahanse. He's a teacher for around 1,000 monks, and let's share merits with our invited Bante today, Bante Mehtaji, for sharing his valuable knowledge on Buddha's teaching. And let's share all the merits who meditated today with us. By the power of these merits we accumulated, may all your good wishes come true. May you all able to overcome from even a slightly bit of mental or physical sufferings you are having in your life. May your whole week get better and better with your true love and kindness. And today, let's share all the blessings, especially with Agha, our friend Chandrika Barua's brother. By the power of this merit, may he be well and happy. And by the power of this merit we accumulated, may all your friends, family be well and happy. And at the end of the day, may you all able to experience the supreme bliss of happiness. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Feel free to share our program with your friends, and you know the web page, and we would like to see them all. There's more and more meditators with us in our weekly gathering. See you next week. Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya.